She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah.
What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. I know I've been gone for a little while. I've just been trying to brew up some stuff for you guys. I got a bunch of new content coming your way. As many of you guys know, I did wrap my vehicle. I actually have it wrapped right now. Before I reveal my wrap, I want to show you guys all the carbon fiber goodies I have been getting. Most of it is for the engine bay and some accessories. In today's video, we're going to be installing this King of Carbon Fiber engine cover. So if you guys are balling on a budget but still want carbon fiber, King of Carbon Fiber is the cheapest on the market. This cover, the price of it is actually cut in half compared to any other engine cover that's out on the market. This is actually 50% off any one that you see. You actually really get a good value for your money with this engine cover. I honestly chose this one because it has no branding. A lot of carbon fiber companies put their logo on it, which I think it is cool, but in this case, I didn't want any branding on the front except for the GR logo. I'll show you guys this in a bit, but I really love this one just because it's simplistic and straight to the point, just carbon fiber. It has really high gloss carbon. Honestly, if you're balling on a budget like me, this is the way to go. I did get this from King of Carbon Fiber. If you guys do use my discount on the code here, you guys will get a discount at checkout. Huge shout out to King of Carbon Fiber. They honestly are the GOATs of carbon fiber on the market right now. He's definitely brewing up more stuff. I think a steering wheel is coming on the way, so you guys stay tuned for that. The next carbon fiber goodie is this carbon fiber hood shock. I know I've heard a lot of things of the hood shocks being too strong for the hood. However, I'm only going to use one hood shock and I'll review it on this video. I'll put a link down in the description where I bought this. I did get it on Amazon. I'll test it out for you guys to see if it's strong enough or if it's weak enough or if it's too strong. I'll definitely give a review on that. I did get this real carbon fiber GR emblem. I wanted to get a carbon fiber emblem just to put it on here, just to match the carbon fiber on this. And the weave matches perfectly right when you put it over. And it's gonna look perfect. Just how I wanted my engine cover, just a GR logo. I didn't want that turbo. Honestly, I kind of find it cringe when an engine cover says turbo on it. I don't know, it just reminds me of those non-performance vehicles that have an engine cover that says turbo on it. That's why I love that. It's so simplistic, and all you gotta do is just slap a GR logo and it's gonna make this thing look amazing. I actually did buy this off Etsy, and the guy that I did buy it off of always includes extra stickers, so these little extra stickers are pretty cool. Just slap it on the Xbox, the laptop, the toolbox, honestly anything. I think it's cool little decals. He does send them for free. He doesn't charge you extra. And lastly is this carbon fiber cover for my key fob. I've been wanting a carbon fiber key fob for the longest, and it just adds a simple little detail to your key. To me, I love the small details. That's why I did end up getting this. I'll put a link in the description where I got this. So now let's get into this carbon fiber emblem. All I'm gonna do is add some 3M tape to the back of it and slap it onto the engine cover. Let's get into the nitty-gritty details of this carbon fiber engine cover by King of Carbon Fiber. Oh my gosh, how many times am I gonna say carbon fiber, guys? You let me know down in the comments below. But what I do love about how high glossy it is, I love the intricate details. I love how it's the OEM engine cover, but it's wrapped in this beautiful carbon. I am gonna ceramic coat it just to making the engine bay cleaning so much easier. This is gonna match my carbon fiber intake so beautifully. It looks exactly the same. It has the same weave pattern, same high gloss, but I have seen people put 3 red stripes here just to make the engine cover pop a little out. But honestly, I'm gonna keep it like this, just add the GR logo. King of Carbon Fiber really knocked it out the park. But yeah, this is in all its glory, this beautiful engine cover, ready to be slapped on to the GR Corolla. All right, so let's go ahead and install this GR logo. All I'm gonna use is some 3M tape, and I'm gonna stick it right in the middle, get it nice and centered. All right guys, so I was test fitting it and I think I'm happy with this location here. So for you guys at home, because these do come separate, what I did to center it is just put a finger here. That's gonna be my gap from this edge. And then I'm going to use this middle line here to center it, and it looks perfectly right there and dead in the center. And all I'm going to use is some 3M tape and go ahead and secure it on there. I went ahead and 3M taped it. I just got 2 strips and matched the back. So now that we got it peeled, now it's time for the hard part. And there we go. I think I'm happy with it. It's nice and level. I matched it with the weaves so it can look uniform. So as you can see there, the weaves match up perfectly with the background, so it's nice and even. I'm actually pretty happy with this fitment. I did want to center it a little bit more, but I kind of like having it closer to the bottom, just in case I ever want to put something here. I can go do that in the future. But this is how it looks at the end. A nice simple GR carbon fiber stamp on this beautiful King of Carbon Fiber engine cover. With that being said, guys, let's get all these goodies and slap them onto the GR and see how it looks. Alright guys, so for the first step we have to do is install this bracket that goes on the hood. So what you do is remove the 2 12 bolts right here at that corner, and then you use this one, you slide it in, and then you go ahead and put the other bolt. It is helpful if you have a buddy to hold the hood up, but you can do it on your own with the hood prop. You just got to be really careful that the hood does not fall. So let's go ahead and remove those 2 12mm bolts. So you don't have to take it off all the way. So you just grab this little hook part and just kind of hook under it, and then go up in it. That way you don't have to take off the bolt completely. And you put in the second bolt, secure it, and you want to make this as straight as possible. Alright, so now that we have this bracket on, now we got to put the bottom bracket. It's going to be on the second hole, so not this long hole, but this hole right here. As you can see, I accidentally scratched up this piece right here because I was trying to figure out where it went. And when I was doing it by myself, so I kind of accidentally scratched it. So this piece you can actually do without having the hood shock on. Just leave your hood prop on there and go ahead and do this part first before you even put the hood shock, because that was my mistake. I was by myself and I was rushing, and I made a big mistake. And so all I gotta do is just put some touch-up paint on here and it should be fine. It's actually gonna be the second hole that's gonna be put on here with this bracket here that goes over just like this. What you're gonna have to do is grab this nut with the washer. You're gonna want to feed it under here and have a handy magnet just so it won't fall. Kind of just feed it there, and then you grab your magnet, just kind of feed it. So once you grab the bolt, go ahead and pick it up. So what you want to do is with your right hand, just put your finger on the bolt and use your other hand, just slide it over, and go ahead and put that 10mm on there just to secure it. Once you have that 10mm on there, you can let go, nothing happens. So you make sure it's flat down and facing towards the engine. Nice and secure. So one thing I found out is that you actually have to put a washer on the bottom and the top. When I installed this nut, I didn't show about putting this washer, but the set comes with a lot of these washers. One thing I'm gonna do, I'm probably paint it black because I hate how it's black, and then you can see this aftermarket hardware. I like to make it look OEM. Time for the installation of the hood shock. So you always got to make sure the hydraulic side is facing up and this pole thing is facing down. And all you do is just clip it in, and you clip this one in. So you see how it's kind of too long. So what you have to do here is pick up the hood and just snap it on there, and you're good to go. And it closes nice and easy, and it opens good. Alright, so next step is to take off this engine cover. And one thing we have to do is go ahead and swap all these little grommets. All I'm going to do is just swap this insulation on the carbon fiber engine cover just to keep it OEM as possible. Alright, so now that we have the grommets popped out, just go ahead and flip it over. And what you want to do This is also the trick I use to take it out. You want to squeeze it like a taco and then push it in, or push it out when you're taking it out. So you know you put it on right when it's a nice circle. What I'm gonna do is put some silicone spray just to make it easier. So now that all the grommets are on, let's go ahead and install the insulation. It doesn't have any spots for the insulation, so I'm just gonna 3M tape the insulation here just to make the process much easier. All right, so all you have to do to remove this is just get a panel popper and just go ahead and wiggle it out, and then it comes right out. And you want to do every single one, and it's not taped on there, so it'll just come off just like that. So let me go ahead and take all of them off and then transfer them over to the carbon fiber one. Once you have all the tabs removed, you can just pick it up and it'll come right out. And then we go ahead and get the carbon fiber engine cover and just start placing it over. Fits like a glove. So all I'm gonna do is gonna put a 3M tape on each corner. So I'm gonna put 3M here, I'm gonna put 3M here, put 3M here, 3M here, big strip here, and a strip here. So basically each edge, and then in the middle, just where all the floppy is, just to keep the OEM aspect of it. All right, so this is the final look of the engine cover. Matches perfectly with the intake. And then we also have the carbon fiber hood shock, which also gives it a nice little touch. One thing I'm also gonna get carbon fiber is this radiator cover and the fuse cover. King of Carbon Fiber is actually working on that right now and will be the lowest price on the market. So you guys keep an eye out for that video. Now let's go ahead and get to B-roll.